All right, lesson 95. It's a little later in the afternoon because it was gorgeous outside and everybody wants to be outside. My neighbors are still outside. I have evening plans to take a walk with my son outside and his friends. Hi, friends. So I am one self united with my Creator. That's our lesson today. We were supposed to every hour remind ourselves of this fact that we are one self united with our Creator. I will make no comment as to whether I did that or not. If anyone gave us any trouble or, a little bit of grief or just anybody you wanted to say this to, really, it's a beautiful thing to say. You are one self with me, united with our Creator in the self. I honor you because of what I am and what He is, the big He, and who loves us both as one. So it's a really great, what did it say? The gentle rustle of the wings of peace is what you can give someone. Like it was saying, like every time you think of this, all through the day, do not forget your goal. Repeat today's idea as frequently as possible and understand that every time you do so, energetically, think of like a ripple in a pond or putting out good vibes or energy sent goes somewhere, right? So someone hears the voice of hope. So every time that you say, I am one self united with my Creator, you are stirring the truth in someone's mind so that they too can come to this realization. You're giving them hope. You're giving them the rustling, the gentle rustling of the wings of peace. So many people don't have this at all. And so energetically, you can do some really good light work. You can really do good peace work, love work, God work, whatever the fuck you want to call it work. But just by thinking these beautiful thoughts frequently, every time you do, someone hears the voice of hope. All right, you want to hear what Jesus said? Sure, why not? Jesus wants you to feel the truth and love in these words of lesson 95. Love is what you want. Love and connection is what you want to the divine. You don't really want separation and idols, even though that's what your ego will get you looking for. You want love. You want connection. You are made from love, and you are meant to love. That's what you're meant to do. You're made from love, so you're meant to love. So idols are meaningless and hollow. They're marketed to you. Society basically pushes them down your throat. They're temporary band-aids for deeper pain. Jesus was talking about, like, you think you want a bigger house, you think you want a more beautiful lover, you think you want this, you think you want that, stuff, whatever. Have they brought you peace or joy or comfort in the dark? Answer, no. So yeah, Jesus said they're just temporary band-aids for deeper pain. Like instead of dealing with your healing or making an effort to have a real connection, you're just chasing idols, and idols are meaningless and hollow. So change your mind, change your focus, change what you put your sights on, what you desire. Here's some real things to want, according to Tina Jesus. Real things to want: love, connection, happiness, communion, truth, peace, and joy. These are the things that are real and that it's worth your time to want. So anyways, there you go. That's what Jesus said today. Feel the truth and love in these words coming at you. Lesson 95. You are made from love and you are meant to love. So it's all right that you want more love in your life. But yeah, like sometimes that's like people hold back from love. They don't think that they're worthy of love. They don't think they're allowed to love. They're afraid to love. What if they get hurt? You know what? Just love already. Who cares if you get hurt? Really, once you get into that like unconditional love, even when it's not reciprocated, it does not hurt. It doesn't hurt you. It's because you're not loving just to get loved back. You're loving because you've realized that's who you are, that's what you do. You're going to give it, take it or leave it, everybody. It doesn't even matter. It just feels good to love. It feels good to love because, yeah, you were made from love. I feel really buggy. I don't know if I'm loving feeling the bugginess, but I did love going outside today. Holy, oh my God. So lucky you, I decided to come back in for a little bit. Lucky you. You're like, huh? And do this, but I'm going back out. Definitely. It's so nice to be outside. I love it. I love connecting with nature. It makes me happy. It feels good. Nature, that's a good communion. All right, Pathways of Light Insights. Pathwaysoflight.org. Welcome to the reading, A Course in Miracles Workbook Lesson 95, Insights. I am one self, united with my Creator. Jesus knows that we can't be aware of our one self and make illusions real at the same time. We have to let go of one to have the other. In this lesson, he guides us to focus on the truth about ourselves and our brothers. To do this, we must let go of our illusions about ourselves and our brothers. As we allow in the awareness of the truth that we are one self united with our Creator, we are able to feel our identity as peace and joy and love. It fills up our mind and relaxes every concern. We realize that the truth is true and nothing else is true. We realize that only love matters. We realize that all the craziness of the world is just a reflection of the ego's madness. And it doesn't matter because it is an illusion. Behind all the conflict is the truth. Behind all the conflict is the peace of God. Behind all the conflict is our one true identity. We have never left our Creator. We are one light and there is no distance between us. This remembering carries a feeling. It is a feeling of safety and joy and peace. Let me practice opening up to this feeling today. Let me remember the truth. Let me lay all illusions aside. Let me practice this again and again and still again today. I will be happy. I will to be happy. I will to remember the truth that we are one self, united with our Creator, and nothing else is true. As I repeat slowly to myself, I am one self, I feel myself moving into deeper and deeper levels of peace. I am one self. I include more and more in my awareness of what is my one self. Exclusions and exceptions diminish. I feel more deeply that you and I are one self, united with our Creator. As I move toward including all and excluding nothing, my experience of peace deepens. Joy grows as gratitude fills my heart. Everywhere I look, I see my one self. I see past words and behaviors and forms of many kinds. As the light of my one self grows stronger and stronger in my awareness, I see there is no loss in my one self, for it remains one with my Creator, one with all love. As I remind myself throughout the day that I am one self, united with my Creator, I move closer and closer to identifying with the truth of what I am instead of a false image of weakness, fear, and guilt. This is my goal today, to remember my one self. I am grateful for these practice sessions, which redirect my attention from a false image to the truth about me and everyone. I am one self, united with my Creator. This morning, as I sat down to meditate, I had to stop and complain. I told Spirit, how could I possibly stop at the top of every hour and close my eyes for 5 minutes to think of the lesson? I have too much to do. And I don't feel good if I reach the end of the day without getting my stuff done, etc., etc. Oh my. I think I know so much about how to be happy. I think if my house is clean and the paperwork done, that I will be happy. And when I'm at work, I think that if I keep my thoughts focused on the tasks required, that I will be happy. I think to please my ego, and this ego is my cruel dictator that I have come to think I love. I need to understand how brainwashed I have become. This lesson tells me the only way I can do this right now is to give 5 minutes of every hour to remembering how to think. I will try. pathwaysoflight.org. Good job, y'all, making it to lesson 95. Here's your cookie. I am oneself, united with my cookie. Only if you've been hanging out with me for 95 days can you appreciate this. I am oneself, united with my cookie. That ain't no insult to the creator, because we love our big cookie up in the sky. We love our creator. We just love to joke about cookies. All right, so that's it. Good job. I loved what Jesus said. We want love, connection, happiness, communion, truth, peace, and joy. Yes? Yes.